So breaking news update for you guys regarding in the Indian team of course who are currently in Bangladesh playing a two-test series. Remember they won the first test. They will now be playing the second test in a couple of days if I'm not
22nd.
wrong. Yes, 22nd. And unfortunately they will be without two players going into that particular match. Rohit Sharma, you'd remember, there was always going to be a wait and watch kind of situation for his fitness. Has been ruled unfit, and Navdeep Saini has also been ruled out with abdominal injury. Correct. So I think as far as Rohit goes, I think that doesn't that actually leaves them with no conundrum really, because again,
Absolutely. So they stick to the same template. Also, this update with regards to the team news doesn't really change things for India tactically as well.
True.
Not like I think you went into the first test knowing that these two won't be around. And that doesn't change India's prep, let's say, going into the second test match, which India would want to win, by the way, if they want to boost their chances of making it to the finals of the World Test Championship.
Correct.
The match, as we just told you, starts on the 22nd of December.
And of course for Navdeep Saini, unfortunate because you're thinking, okay, maybe India had won the first test, maybe they might have wanted to, get someone in, but unfortunately not being the case for him. Although I think Shubman Gill would be a very relieved man now, because he gets a slightly longer run in the test team, at least for second test. And truth be told, it would have been likely him being dropped. If
You wouldn't have win. Also, you scored a ton in the previous test match, so you would expect him to play regardless.
But the other opener is vice captain KL Rahul, so
yes.
always going to be a conundrum as to who exactly it is you drop in such a situation. And given the kind of talk that the team has had, but in fact KL himself has said that we value seniority and experience in this team. In that sense, I'm pretty sure Gill would have unfortunately been the one whose head was on the chopping block for that particular match. Good thing for him though, he will of course be playing, but Rohit of course not going to be part of the second test as well. Although all things considered, considering the kind of schedule that India have coming up, he could do with a little bit of a rest and relaxation time, and India did okay.
He is being closely monitored by the NCA. He's going under he is under rehab right now, and a close eye is being kept on him. Remember, there is a couple of series that India will be hosting in almost no time, so Rohit Sharma will aim for and the BCCI would also rather want him to be fit for those crucial series coming
Remember
up.
the Sri Lanka 3 ODIs, 3 T20Is, then you have New Zealand, same, and then after that, of course, I think the key thing, Australia, 4 tests, and of course the ODI series, and those 4 tests, very, very key to determine India's, and to be fair, in some ways, Australia's fate as well in the WTC. Of course, Australia's could well be decided with the South Africa
Series going on already. But things very much in India's hands now because of what has happened in Pakistan. Remember, before that series, it looked like India weren't in the contention, but now mathematically India are in it. And as things stand, India do need to win 4 of the 6.
4 of the next 5 tests.
4 of the next 5.
Of course, it could be less than that as well, because again, if South Africa, who are the other team who are closest to contention,
if they lose and Australia continue to win, then India are a number 2 spot right now. So India will remain there. But if South Africa are to win in Australia, then the number game just changes
entirely. And of course, we'll be bringing you those updates also as and when they happen. So the breaking news update for now: Rohit Sharma, Navdeep Saini ruled out of the second test match. Bit of a blow for both players, but of course, the good thing with India is there's a lot of squad depth there, and truth be told, doesn't change anything tactically. I think we're seeing the same 11 being played.
Absolutely. Speaking of squad, in fact, let's just quickly read out the Indian squad as things stand. No replacements being named as yet, but nonetheless for the second test match, we'll just let you know the squad. So it's KL Rahul, Shubman Gill, Chiteshwar Pujara, who's the vice captain, as was the case in the previous match as well. Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant, KS Bharat, Ravichandran Ashwin. Then you got Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Shardul Thakur, Mohammad Siraj is also there. Umesh Yadav also continues to be in the squad. Abhimanyu Iswaran, Saurabh Kumar, and Jayant Jaydev Unatkad. So that's the squad for India going into the second test match. Jaydev Unatkad, again, he was extremely happy to be called up, but
doesn't seem likely to be getting a game.
Exactly, it looks unlikely. Well, India doesn't really look in the need for a left-arm bowler as well. So yes, he continues to be there in the squad, but Unatkad, as happy as he has been for this call-up, remember that tweet that he had put out, Test cricket, give me another chance. Well, he's been given another chance, but let's see if he makes it.
Will he actually get another chance?
Will he actually really, for all practical purposes, get a chance or not? That we'll have to wait and watch. But doesn't look like India would want to tinker their squad, a winning squad as well. handsome win in the first Test match is Bangladesh did put up a fight, and
But
they'll
in the end,
expect
they were-
a better fight in the second Test match. But India will go into the Test match as favourite, despite Navdeep Saini and Rohit Sharma not being there.
Thank you all very much for joining us. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment, tap the bell icon, and don't forget also to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and don't forget also, perhaps most importantly, download the Sports the Cap. Thank you and goodbye for now.